Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. The general who wins a battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Engage people with what they expect. It is what they are able to discern and confirms their projections. It settles them into predictable patterns of response, occupying their minds while you wait for the extraordinary moment, that which they cannot anticipate. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. The greatest warriors win battles without fighting. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms or fights not at all. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. The wise warrior avoids the battle. When strong, avoid them. If of high morale, depress them. Seem humble to fill them with conceit. If at ease, exhaust them. If united, separate them. Attack their weaknesses. Emerge to their surprise. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. In the midst of difficulty lies opportunity. If your enemy is secure at all points, be prepared for him. If he is in superior strength, evade him. A wise ruler does not reward his enemies, nor does he punish his men for their mistakes. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. All warfare is based on deception. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. The best victory is when the opponent surrenders of its own accord before there are any actual hostilities. Do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. The skillful soldier does not raise a second levy, neither are his supply wagons loaded more than twice. Rouse him and learn the principle of his activity or inactivity. Force him to reveal himself so as to find out his vulnerable spots. To fight and conquer in all our battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. The good fighters of old first put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat, and then waited for an opportunity of defeating the enemy. Do not depend on the enemy not coming. Depend rather on being ready for him. The greatest weapon against mistakes is patience.